6-game final set, tiebreak.
So it all boils down to a final set shootout in this rematch of the 2017 final. Of course, on that occasion, it went the way of Sloane Stephens comfortably. In just the 3 games, it's been a different story in the opening match of the tournament inside Arthur Ashe Stadium. Breaker to settle this one. First question, Jill, is how does Stephens cope with
1-0
the last 3 or 4 minutes? She's just served for the match.
Well, I think Keys upped her level in that game. She just got really aggressive in that, on the second serves in particular, and you could see she was a little bit flustered not being able to serve it out, but she's going to be okay. I mean, she's been serving better. She herself has lifted her level as well to try and combat the power that Keys has brought from the ground.
1-0.
In this deciding set. Great hit from Keys in the opening set, but much better in the second. Pretty flawless from Keys, in fact, in that second set. Stephens did a good job of just digging in, didn't she, early in the third, making sure it was competitive. Picked up a warning for coaching midway through the third. Didn't seem to rattle her.
2-0.
I think what Stephens did so well, the adjustment from the second set to the third set, was like the level that Keys brought was just so exceptional in that second set, and took Stephens, I would say, a couple games here and there in the third just to be able to up the level of her defensive skills and get used to that extra pace.
Three, 2, Stephens.
So first blood to the former champion. Break and serve at 3-2. It's a great return.
3-0.
Often has been trying to go to the Keys backhand side, especially on that ad side. And so Keys has changed her court position a little bit, trying to cover that backhand side a little bit more, and now anticipating that serve very well.
The tiebreak records so far this season. It's the greatest year for either of these players for different reasons. He's looking for a first tiebreak success of the year. 0-4 so far. Whether she's aware of that record, if you were able to ask her right now. Perhaps somewhere deep in the subconscious.
Four, 3, Keys.
It's quickly turned around. That's been the kind of hitting that has been on display in this deciding set from Madison Keys. Certainly hasn't held back. There have been moments of pure brilliance. Huge hitting at times. It's not Keys with the advantage. 4-3. Another point ticked off.
Nice good pressure from Keys.
5-3, Keys.
A little bit of a miss hit on that lob from Stevens, and Keys did a great job of just taking those couple extra adjustment steps to make sure she was in position for that backhand swing volley.
Forehand she was hoping for.
5-4. Keys.
Destroyed at times in this match. Not when it mattered most. Anyone's guess which way this one's going to go. It's 4-5.
Just the defense skills of the previous point, that long point. Madison had that last ball on her racket. Just a little bit extra pressure. Now Madison felt like she forced a little bit more on that last backhand.
Oh, she's missed another. Can you believe it? Quality has deserted her.
6-5.
In the last few moments at the worst possible time. And having been down 5-3 in this breakup, it's now Sloane Stevens, the former champion, with a match point.
Thank you.
To save match points.
6-0.
Well, that was incredible, especially after making the two forehand mistakes to get down a 5-6 off her back foot, just going for broke on that last forehand. That was just mentally tough from Keys.
It's been that kind of breaker, hasn't it, from Madison Keys? It's been brilliant, or it's been a little off the mark. Stevens must be wondering what's coming next. There we go, set all, 6-all, 6 points apiece. Look tight.
7-6. Stevens.
Sloane Stevens who'll get the opportunity to wrap this up. This time on serve. Second match point. Another one saved. How about a return this time?
Unbelievable.
7-0.
Chose deep down the center of the court, had a little extra acceleration through that ball to get that ball to dip down right in front of the baseline.
It's driving her nuts.
8-7. Stevens.
She's can't engineer an opportunity of her own. So again, it'll be Sloane Stevens prepared to finish the job. A third chance. Surely Madison Keys can't keep on surviving these situations.
Let's for service.
No, it's missed this
Game,
time.
set match,
And Sloane
Stevens.
the
2-1.
2017 champion.
6-3, 1-6, 7-6.
Edge is a thriller. It was never going to be easy for these two best friends on tour in a rematch of that 2017 final. But it is Sloane Stevens who survives. 6-3, 1-6, 7-6.